So Chantelle, Simone, and Courtney Michelle kind of got into a bit of a back and forth, and there was one part that's just really important, and I feel like it should really be highlighted. I haven't seen this part talked about as much, but it really shows what, if there is going to be a movement talking about save the community, save your community, black men, then this is what it should be about. So let's check it out.
Carry it along, because if there was no Shiraz Ali, there would be no Kevin Samuels, and it damn sure would not be a Courtney Michelle. And if she gave up 30 years ago when they were saying that and they were done, if she gave up, then there wouldn't be a you.
I'm in my personal opinion, the difference between you and Sister Shahrazad Ali, she was holding black women accountable to fix a community before black men can come and save it or we can steal it. I question for you, your movement is steal their asses back.
Well, it's not. Hold on.
Okay, just to cut in, it is very clear that Chantelle came in guns blazing. She came in like, I have done research on you, and these are the things I have written down, and I'm letting you know I'm coming for you now. That's okay.
Before you, let's correct. I don't have a movement. I don't have a, this is what I'm toting. It was unjust. So we can push that aside. My goal and my purpose is for nuclear families in Black America here. It's for Black men to see Black women doing the work. It's for Black women to see Black men in their rightful role as leaders.
I want to ask my question before I forget, because that's not the direction I wanted to go in.
Okay, well, I just wanted to step that aside and let's focus on what my goal is. Okay, so what is the question that you have for my goal?
Yeah, the steal them back, right? Fight for them. Bring them back. And on Cheshire Day show, you said not only the passport bros, but men who are also dating out of their races. What exactly are we going to steal them back to if the current state of the Black community is still not fixed? Meaning the court system is still against Black men, the feminist movement, the government assistance, everything is still against Black men. Wouldn't it make more logical sense to fix those things first, or at least attempt to fix those things, and then we can show Black men, hey, we're trying to fix something, so when we quote unquote steal you back, you'll have something to be back in, you'll at least respect you. But instead, as someone left a comment on Cheshire Day, Kevin Samuels tried, and they did everything but damn near stoned him. They celebrated his death. Is that a community that you think, someone who has brothers, right? Is that a community that you would want your brothers to sacrifice his happiness for?
So I just want to chime in. It is pretty messed up how much hate Kevin Samuels got. He pissed off some people though. He's such a controversial figure. He has, honestly, I mean, kind of shifted things a lot. He has changed the conversation in so many different ways. As polarizing as he was, I believe that people would be lying to themselves if they truly believe that he had no impact on what's happening today. So, yeah.
To stay back and hold on to the hope that you, Courtney Michelle, is going to inspire enough women to start seeing changes?
Okay, so I'll answer the first one. And again, the steal your ass is just, so again, my purpose is what I stated prior to. If you listen to the Shay Sharday, we actually talked about patriarchy. And I have talked to a lot of, again, with content creators, as in Mr. Palmer, as far as child support. I specifically said that the child support law should be changed. I specifically stated in a lot of things that I have done is the 50-50. There should be no child support, especially if it's 50-50. I also stated about no fault divorce. So there are things that need to be changed. I'm grateful that my work is not just on YouTube, but actually in my community. And I have a community based here of men and men lawyers that are also having setting up things for men that can't afford lawyers in these processes to help. So again, the work that I am doing is surpasses YouTube. So yes, there should be changes, and I'm actively in my community trying to make those changes.
So in this particular part here, where Courtney Michelle is talking about how, you know, she's taking action in certain areas that would improve the community, which is pretty much what Chantelle Simone was talking about. I mean, how can you argue against that, right? To me, if anybody, especially women, are going to be talking about save your community, black men, then those women have to then support changes within the system, changes within the community, within the media, that would be more beneficial to black men remaining and pursuing women within the states. By more women supporting changes within the community, within laws and stuff like that, it would put more pressure on the politicians that have an interest in blocking those changes to actually make those changes. We have a recipe for disaster. The laws permit abuse on so many different levels, and then women are almost encouraged to abuse men in certain ways. Child support laws, divorce laws and stuff like that. There are a lot of incentives for some women to not pursue the family in a healthy way. I've seen where a woman will cheat on a man and he still has to pay her. What? That makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. Like, he should not have to give her half plus alimony, child support. Well, I get child support, but not the alimony part. Like, if she was in the wrong, she should be paying him. So I am supportive of both movements. If you want to save yourself, go for it. If you want to save your community, your kids, if you want to basically take action to improve your community for your kids and they kids, then obviously save your community. Black man or black men is for you. Yeah, that's my perspective. If you enjoyed the content, feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe, especially because I do have this goal of hitting 1K before November. I'm getting nervous. Like, oh no. I definitely should have been posting more. It's like I'll like put everything into researching a particular video, and it'll take a while to do. When I could just be doing reaction videos and pumping them out. But in my mind, I'm like, no, I want to put everything. It's fun to me. It's more interesting to me to go through the research and planning and scripting of like one video. So expect basically a little bit of both. Reactions that are easier to pump out, and more deep, detailed videos that take time, probably days to put together. Those are just a passion of mine, and I need my fix. You know what I'm saying? But I also need to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I also need to finish my book situation and all this other stuff. So, yeah, have a good one.